aided self-help housing programs. And we know about the intensification of the public-private partnership arrangements that have been started in an attempt to make home ownership more accessible and affordable for so many deserving families. We also felt that the ministry had a responsibility to inform and educate citizens on all matters related to the local housing and property markets, an area hitherto ignored in the public service. So we embarked on a Hello Neighbor public education program, which I'm sure that many of you all would have seen on television and heard on the radio. It's also on our website and our social media platforms. And the objective of this program is to assist our citizens in undertaking more seamless transactions, whether they choose to rent, lease, or purchase a home. And while not as part of my script, I must advertise our home ownership manual. It's a publication that will be made available to all the ministries before the end of the fiscal year. And it's going to show the A to Z of all of issues affecting housing. So you want to purchase a home, you want to rent a home, you want to buy land, you want to construct a home. And this is a first for the ministry, so I'm very proud of it. And I thank Minister Rowley for supporting us in this venture. Under the urban development portfolio, we are also pushing the envelope to further our construction footprint and provide modern, comfortable spaces so that the needs of all our citizens are served more effectively. Several projects have already been delivered and have been enjoyed, while many others are at different stages, from sod turning to design to construction or refurbishment. Just last month, for example, UDCOT turned the sod for the agro-processing and light manufacturing plant in Maruga in conjunction with our client ministry, the Ministry of Trade and Industry. Once completed, the plant will also be able to serve the interests of the local fisherfolk using the center. I'm sure many of you may remember when this project here at Carinage was first started 9 years ago. Today, let us just be happy and that it is open for business as we celebrate the changing tide of economic fortunes for those who have the privilege of using it. As I conclude, let me just say that UDCOT continues to effectively deliver small, medium, and large-scale projects that positively serve to change not just the landscape, but the conversation. And thank Mr. Garcia and his hard-working team at UDCOT, as well as those who partnered with them on this project for a job well done. In your signature style, UDCOT, you have been able to sign, seal, and deliver yet another project. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and do enjoy the rest of the evening's festivities.
Thank you, Mrs. Quinones, for those kind words. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask the President, Fisher Folks Association, to come forward and offer you remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, here, Mr. Robert Millington.
The Prime Minister and Parliamentary Representative for Diego Martin West, the Honorable Dr. Keith Rowley, Minister of Agriculture, Lands and Fisheries, the Honorable Clarence Rambarat, other distinguished guests, fellow fisherfolk of the Carinage community, good afternoon. On behalf of the Fisherfolk Association, I would like to extend thanks to Mr. Rambarat for the efforts of his ministry, and also thanks to the Minister for development, for the completion of this facility. It has been a long time in coming, and we are pleased to see the opening of this fishing center. The improvements made on this fishing center are well appreciated, as the center is home to many in this area. It will provide a clean, expanded, a safe place within which the fisherfolk of this community can operate. Allow us to provide properly for our families. We do hope that the ministry continues to extend the assistance to us when the need arises. We aim to contribute positively, not to our community, but to our country at large. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Millington. Good. When I hear the name Carnage Boys Government School, I just get weak. Because it's a soft spot I have when I hear that name. I remember a song, and I'm sure you would remember it too. If you follow Carnage Boys, you get fever. If you follow Carnage Boys, you get fever. If you follow Carnage Boys, you get fever from that fever. That fever you'll never recover. Oh God! Oh! You remember that song? That warms my heart. Look at me, you see my heart beating, yeah? Well, you see these young fellows on stage, they are from the Carnage Boys Government School, and they're going to do a very special rendition for you. As you will recognize, we're going to punctuate the evening with some entertainment. And this is one of the entertainment events, and they're going to sing a song. What's the name of the song? My School. Where's my school? Carnage Boys Government. Oh, geez and ages. Ladies and gentlemen, students of the Carnage Boys Government Primary. Special round of applause, please.
Carnage Boys is a lovely school, the place we go to learn the rules every